And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first official SmackDown of Season 2. I'm very fucking excited. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things are going to stay the same. But of the things that are staying the same, with me, as always, is JamSaw from Monday Nights. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Had a great first night last night with AEW. Put on some fantastic matches and showcases. And I think you also did a little bit of a disservice not introducing our
Well, listen, sir, I need
last night as well.
I need to ask you how you're doing, and then I go to the others. I have to do it, and then next up is
disrespectful to the king.
Next up is King Dillan from fucking Velocity, and then I was gonna ask him how he was doing.
Same shit. Well, I will do fantastic once we're on Velocity and off this third-rate show.
Rinky dink.
And then last is Pitts Pro's own Josh. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm sitting here baked.
I love it. So if you remember, when Dillan and I were doing Velocity and we were doing that mini-series, the Hurricane ended up retaining his world title. And so we're doing something special, and we're actually letting Hurricane and Dolphin Kenny cash in their titles for title matches. So the Hurricane has actually dropped the persona of that and went with Gregory Helms for MVP's United States title. So.
Yo, pass me the weed. If I'm gonna go through SmackDown, I need to be high too.
So I did say U.S. title. I meant the Intercontinental. So let me ask JamSaw real quick.
God damn it, Brock.
From what you've seen of MVP and the history of what he's been doing, what chances does Gregory Helms have on getting the IC title?
Well, I'd say slim to none, if I'm speaking honestly. Without his superhuman strength, what has he got to bring to the table?
I mean,
how about pure wrestling ability and one of the top cruiserweights in the world when he was wrestling for WWE?
Yeah.
And
I
obviously
remember if he blinked,
guys.
He would have missed Gregory Helms' career. But I mean, everybody remembers the Hurricane, so I'm not sure ditching that persona was the right move for him.
I mean, I remember him beating the living shit out of people who brought up the Hurricane and made everybody know who Gregory Helms was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so what we're doing here is, if Gregory Helms and Dolphin Kenny cannot successfully obtain new golds, then they are dropped from the division and they're sent out. So this is like their one shot to get a spot on the brand. And MVP is actually rocking a newly looking IC title.
Yeah,
So,
they're in a very old school pink and purple, or white and purple
yes.
Jumpsuit.
Yes, sir.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, well, with retro, we go back to, with their debut attires, their throwback attires. So, I mean, going back to my question, JamSaw, how bad would it be if it took MVP a whole year to get this title and then dropping it night one?
I think it'd be very unfortunate. I mean, he worked so hard to get where he was, to actually establish this title on this brand, that if he were to fail at this point, then it might be just about time for him to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, thought he was going to retire sometime, like go to the manager position. Honestly, Like, he's, I'm sorry, I love MVP, but the injuries he's collected throughout the years, I mean, they're not nice injuries to deal with.
Yeah.
I would have thought he'd be retired by now, or at least go into a manager position, as I said.
Right. Oh, here we go. The match. I mean, Dillan, since you spoke last, I will throw this right at you. With what you saw in Velocity's mini tournament, the Hurricane and his pro were unstoppable. We all thought that Finn Balor was going to win the title. So with him going into this match, is there a lot of momentum behind him, or do you think he's just not ready for the IC title?
Absolutely. He is riding a wave of momentum right now, and I think that momentum is going to help him get his first title on his first night at SmackDown. And honestly, yes, he might not be the Hurricane anymore, but Gregory Helms, as Gregory Helms, he's more serious. He's not going to fool around. He's not going to try and make his opponent look like a fool. He's gotten more serious. He's ready to put MVP 6 feet under to get that title if he has to.
Ooh, nice. There you go.
Although with the new attitude comes his cockiness, which he does need to work on.
Yes, that I do agree. Ooh, nice. Oh, Jesus.
Helms taking him to the steps.
Oh, hell yeah.
Helmsley better watch out with the refs count.
Oh, shit. See, I hate when they work on the outside. We're at 5, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why AEW eliminated countouts, because of this shitty AI.
I mean, yeah, but then when they spend a lot of the time outside the ring without a ring count, it can go on forever.
I don't mind so much. I would have loved to leave countouts on, but when the AI hears 8 or 9 and goes, I'm going to do one more move. That's so stupid. It's like fucking... Anyway.
Yeah.
That's why Global Wrestling has a 20 count. They'll have more than enough time to put their opponent down, then run back in.
Oh, Gregory's going up.
The question is, will they, or will they hear 19 and still go, I'll get one more move in. I got one second.
Well, I mean, double count out, that just means grudge match the next week to finish things off. No.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had some series where 3 weeks in a row the same shit happened and it just ruined story. That's why I decided AEW ring count is out.
There you go. Nice forearm.
Yo, get the mic away from the little kid fans. I know they're excited to be a part of the show, but come on now.
Hey, he can do more moves than fucking half of SmackDown's roster. So.
Why you throwing shade at SmackDown? Oh my God.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
He's already doing half of Rey Mysterio's arsenal.
I think I threw the gauntlet when I called out AEW, SmackDown, and even forgot Pitts Pro Wrestling even existed on Monday night, but,
Damn. Where is my beer? Where the hell is my beer? I need something.
Here, have some of Jack Daniels. I found it. I put it underneath the announce table because I knew somebody at this table was going to fucking take it.
Now, is it the top shelf shit or your off-brand shit?
No.
It's York Daniels.
No. This bottle of Jack Daniels is not sold in America. It's the stuff you get. It's actually the stuff you get in the UK with more alcohol in it.
Oh God, Codebreaker. He was watching Monday.
Alcohol.
He was watching Monday. And won with a Codebreaker.
Oh, there we go. That's my boy.
Gregory Helms officiating
Gregory
his
Helms,
spot.
right here. Gregory Helms made Velocity proud right here.
Damn. Oh, but what's MVP gonna do?
My kid can do a better frog splash.
Oh, hey, there we go. A
There we
sign
go.
of respect right there. A sign of respect right there.
He would never respect MVP would never respect Gregory Helms.
Damn.
Well, he beat him fair and square.
Yeah, he beat him for that mid-card title, though.
Now for the rest of my Velocity
the
brothers.
ref winning fair and square.
Now
Damn.
for the rest of my Velocity brothers to get the titles.
Yep, and
Velocity is here to take over SmackDown.
speaking of Velocity...
No, I'm kidding.
Speaking of Velocity, though, Kenny and Dolph won the Cruiserweight tag titles and defended them. So they're going up against Lundrick, who are coming into this match much like the Hurricane was, with a successful win and taking the titles away from the Usos, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yes, the
They took it
Usos.
away, or they defended it against the Usos.
The Usos were the champions. They took them away from the Hardys. And they went into they went into the last pay-per-view as champions. And Lundrick, remember, Paul London won the men's Rumble. And instead of getting a world title shot, he decided to do it as a tag title shot. And they used it against the Usos. Hey, it fucking worked. It worked. They beat the Usos.
Yeah, but you just won the Royal Rumble, and you're gonna go for a fucking tag team title? What kind of freaking shit is that? Like, I'm sorry.
Same
That's
kind of shit the
that's
Usos did on SmackDown. It's like, oh, let's go after the tag team titles. Gotta be better than the friggin' main title.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're a tag team that have been together for a long time. Paul London, you said Paul London won it, right?
Yep.
Or was it Brian Kendrick?
London did.
Paul London won the Royal freaking Rumble. He has never even sniffed a singles title besides the Cruiserweight title. Why the fuck would he go right back to the tag team division?
Why wouldn't he go where you know you can succeed? He probably saw who the champs were and went, there's no way I can win against them, but I can win against the Usos.
Yes, but the Royal Rumble gives you an automatic championship match at the main event of WrestleMania. Whether you win or lose, you are main eventing WrestleMania, the biggest show in professional wrestling, right next to Global Mania.
Oh Lord. I mean, but...
Sorry, but Global Mania does put on better shows, just saying.
So,
we have talent that's not known, but guess what? They put on shows better than the talent that already is known.
So then, with
the problem is nobody knows, though, because no one's watching.
So then, with...
Oh, by the time Global Mania's, or Global Wrestling season is over...
Nobody knows.
No, everybody knows Global Wrestling right now, because we're going into Season 5 this fall. And we are among the best in the world.
So then
we bring in talent from all over the world and everything.
So then let me tell you then. If Paul London decided to go for a singles belt, he would have had to go up against Seth Rollins as world champion, and then he would have had to have faced
John Cena.
No. Oh God, where is it?
Well, right there, Paul London versus Seth Rollins. That's a nice high-flying matchup right there.
He would have had to have faced Styles for MVP. God damn it. Yeah, he would have had.
MVP just lost his title.
What I'm saying is that he would have had to have faced these champions that I feel Paul London would not have been able to face.
See, that's the thing. Nobody actually sees the talent Paul London has. This man was doing a shooting star press before it was fucking cool.
Yeah.
This man was high flying, and you know what's sad? He got fucking fired for smiling.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Vince. You lost out on a fucking amazing talent right there. And if I had the power right now, Velocity would be picking him up.
Yeah, well, he's SmackDown. He's SmackDown bound.
It's only way out, bitch. Too bad.
I mean,
too bad. Sorry.
I mean, if SmackDown wants to make a trade,
Oh, I feel like we have a strong tag team here with Paul London and Brian Kendrick on SmackDown.
yeah, but we do have a little surprise.
We do.
Everything they could be fighting later on.
Ooh, nice blind tag by Dolph Ziggler, but Paul London saw it, so not really blind tag.
You know what I'm talking about, Brock.
I got you, sir.
You know about our little surprise.
The future is...
I would love to see that with Paul London and hell, even Brian Kendrick, if he wants to stay in tag team and everything, that's fine.
Ooh, nice picking him up. I feel like Dolph is probably the biggest threat to either Paul London or Brian Kendrick. Like, I like Kenny and everything, but Dolph is the most experienced here.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he's the most experienced jobber, man. He never really seems to go as far as he has the potential to go. So, it really depends, man. If he takes this
Look at his
opportunity.
career, though. Multi-time world champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion, United States champion, tag team champions. The only thing he hasn't won is that stupid 24/7 title.
Wait, so he's a Grand Slam champion?
By technicality of WWE in the early 2000s, yes. Because he had the big gold belt, he had the United States title, he had the Intercontinental title, and he had the original tag team titles from the early 2000s. The ones that the Dudleys and Hardys were fighting over.
Because he was a part of the Spear Squad. That's right. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
So technically, he's an old school Grand Slam champion.
Ooh, Kenny. Folks. Oh, shit.
And honestly, I gotta give the advantage to Kenny Dykstra and Dolph Ziggler, mainly because they've known each other since the beginning of their careers.
Yes. Yep.
Brian Kendrick and Paul London were thrown together at one point. And yes, they did have success, but what's more impressive? Two guys that have known each other since the beginning of their careers, or two guys that got lucky that their chemistry works.
Right.
Just saying.
Oh, nice. I mean, JamSaw, what's your opinion on that?
Sorry, what?
He went into his stash.
He did. Which is better, a team that has chemistry or a team that's been together since day one?
Man, like, you can't really quantify that, because there's some that have a bang-on chemistry and can pick up right away, and there's some people that practice to get to it, and there's some that have both. Like, look at the Hardy Boys. They have chemistry and familiarity, because they've been wrestling together forever.
Yep.
So, you have to keep in mind both of these teams were good teams for a period of time over a decade ago, and they've only recently come back together to face each other. So there's a lot of time where things can get rusty.
Uh-oh.
And I think maybe that's what we're seeing here right now, is a little bit of rust on the side of Ziggler and Kenny.
I mean, they did run the tournaments and they retained their titles. So, I mean, yeah, I get it. So both of these teams are coming into this match with a lot of momentum.
Oh.
Oh, 2 count.
And I think Lundrick probably has the most momentum because they were able to beat the Usos.
Yeah. And if
The
you...
unbeaten team was defeated by them.
Yeah, because if you remember, they were a part of Pitt's Pro, and they won the titles and they ran the entire division, and then they had to leave Pitts because they were undefeated. We couldn't keep bringing in new teams for them to eat up and everything, so we sent them up to SmackDown, and then it took them a little bit, but they won the tag title. So they were the Goliath, and Lundrick was David. Yeet. There you go. Damn.
Snake eyes to the corner there. And he got some knee pad.
Yep. Dragging him, but he's still too close. Ooh, 1 count.
It depends. I didn't see Kendrick moving very fast to try to help London.
No.
Kendrick knew he was going to kick out. Like, here's the thing that people don't realize. Paul London is, as small as he is, he's a tough motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I should know. I've seen that kid brawl backstage before.
Right.
I'm not going to say who, because I'm going to cause more issues there, but
Right.
this kid knows how to brawl.
Yeah. Oh, nice reversal. Paul London got to stay on top of Kenny. Picking him up. Scoop slam. Beautiful.
You also got to remember, Paul London and Kendrick are the smaller opponents, so as soon as Kenny Dykstra and Dolph Ziggler, who are larger, get their hands on them, like, it might be over. But at the same time, Paul London and Kendrick are faster,
right.
Which means they can... Exactly, the speed factor. They can squirm out of situations. Uh-oh. Paul London. Oh, no, we've seen this on Monday night. No.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. I think I seen Kenny's knee hit the freaking table.
Yeah. Like, this can't be good.
Yo, who the hell is that other team that's over there? I didn't know SmackDown had 2 sets.
Oh, yeah, I have no...
Why the hell is the tattooed one giving me a freaking stank eye look like I just insulted him or something?
I mean, did you though?
No, I just said I don't know who the hell they are.
I think they think you insulted them.
I mean, if he wants to fight, I'll get in that ring right now. We'll clear out these young boys and fight right now.
Oh, I think it's a count out.
Oh, wait, I remember who he is. That's Corey Graves. Yeah, he can't wrestle anymore. That's right.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry, you lost out because of the concussions.
This is the exact type of shit that you'll never see on AEW because we don't have count
Damn. But, so up next is Kofi Kingston going one-on-one with EC3. So since Josh really hasn't been talking a lot, let me get...
Josh, speak up.
Let me get your opinion, Josh, on EC3's Impact run. Okay, or not.
Josh, put the bud down and talk.
JamSaw. Oh, there you go. There you are.
The mute was on.
Let's talk.
He had to put the buds down, that's all.
The dabs.
I wanted to get
Impact?
you. Yeah.
Fuck. It's probably his best run.
Okay.
It honestly was.
After that, you didn't really see much of him in WWE because they didn't know what the fuck to do with him.
Yeah.
Even though EC3 is like Vince's dream right there, but you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Big man, strong muscles, knows how to talk, that fucking jawline.
Yep.
Another Cena, but they didn't know what to do with him.
Nope, of course
Yeah,
not.
Cena who knew how to talk from the very beginning, though.
But
That's the difference.
He was a doctor of thugonomics. Of course he knew how.
Technically, though, Cena didn't know how to talk at the beginning.
Not when
he was the prototype, and he came out and flubbed, and Vince wasn't digging him. And if it wasn't for Stephanie McMahon hearing him rapping it backstage and going, "Go with that," he might never really got as far as he did.
Oh, true.
Exactly.
No, the whole ruthless aggression thing was unnecessary.
I mean, it was a good start, but they didn't really build from it. Like, it was all cool, like, what makes you think that you can beat me? Ruthless aggression, and then slapping him. That was a great start. Phenomenal start. Not many people get that kind of start, but they never built from it.
Yeah. But then, who would have carried the brand for 10 plus years?
Let's see. We had plenty of choices there. We still had The Undertaker, who was always on SmackDown. Kurt Angle up until 2007. They had Eddie Guerrero up until 2005. Benoit up until 2007. Then, Who else did they have? They still had Big Show back then, who he was actually getting more into I am the ultimate thing and all that. Then there's Randy Orton, there's Batista. They could have tried keeping around Brock Lesnar if they just made his check a little bit better.
Give me a break, though. Brock Lesnar had a pretty good fucking check.
Yeah, come on now.
Make it a little better. I mean, come on.
I mean, it could be the same thing with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Make his check a little bit better. Go with what he says more. They could have had Stone Cold up until like 2008, 2009, and all that. I would have had Randy Orton be the face of the company. And then, like, what was it, around 2008, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase came around?
Yeah.
2009? Yeah, around 2008, I would have, of course, stuck them with Randy Orton like they planned from the beginning, but instead of the ending that we got, I would have had Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase fight each other instead of Randy Orton.
There you go. Nice working it, Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Kofi, on the other hand, oh my God, had it not been for the stupid Randy thing in 2009, he would have been multi-time WWE champion by now.
Yeah.
Like, he honestly should have been WWE champion, or at least world heavyweight champion back then. Like, come on. You could have put the big gold belt on this young man, and he would have rode that into the sunset. We may not have gotten New Day if that happened.
Yeah.
Although that is heartbreaking for me because I do love the New Day.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys keep carrying the conversation.
Yes, sir. Damn. Kofi. Nice chops by EC3.
EC3 showing off the pure strength by walking around with Kofi and then tossing on Jesus.
He's been running this entire match.
Like, I'm just saying, if I had to choose, I would rather have EC3's physique over most other people.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Brock Lesnar, too many needles in the arm, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Triple H, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with him. Like, I don't care how many times I see a picture of him in the gym. There is probably some needle marks somewhere on the back of his arm that you don't see,
Kofi's
or maybe
busted.
in his ass. Who knows?
Right. Oh.
But yeah.
Thought I was getting the pin off of a bloody snake eyes. There you go. Ooh, nice reversal.
Ooh.
Kofi
with the beautiful slap to the chest.
Could we get him?
Can we see? Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna do his
boom, boom.
boom shit.
Yep. Well, he's had a chance to. EC3's completely down. Ooh, picking him up. Oh, nice reversal.
EC3, does he have it?
Snapmare. Yes, there you go.
Ooh, Kofi.
Oh!
Ooh.
Double foot stomp. How does it feel to see him back in his retro attire?
It honestly is awesome. Like, as much as I love New Day Kofi, it was nothing better than fake-ass Jamaican Kofi. And let's point out the old scene when Triple H freaking pointed out, wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? You know what would have made that perfect?
What's that?
If Kofi retorted with, aren't you supposed to be French?
Ooh, that is right, because when he came in, he was... Yeah.
Yeah, not too many fans remember that one.
EC3. Damn.
EC3 with the victory right there.
Damn.
And that is why EC3 ran TNA.
Damn.
Oh, are we gonna see another handshake, maybe?
Of course, because it's Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi's always gonna go for the handshake,
So
man.
a lot of
But will
fans,
EC3? Oh yes, EC3 does accept the handshake.
a lot of fans speculated that the only way the New Day would break up is if Kofi went on a heel run. So let me ask, would that be amazing, or would that tarnish his legacy?
It wouldn't work at all.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kofi has been a good guy his entire career. That would just never work.
Oh.
Now, Big E.
Mm-hmm.
Big E can play the bad guy. Xavier Woods can play the bad guy. Because they have. Kofi has never been the bad guy.
You know what else Woods has that Kofi doesn't?
I swear to God, if you say Paige, I'm gonna kill you.
No, he has videos of that.
So anyway, guys, look at this match.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking terrible. Always Paige reference.
It was right there. It was.
Anytime Woods' name is involved, it's always Paige.
Oh.
Hey, at least the New Day can say only one out of the 3 members went rated R.
I mean, but that was on screen, though. You know E tore that up. Come on now. Come on now.
All of NXT tore that up.
No. So...
No. That was AJ Lee. When she had Primo, she had Hornswoggle, she had Dolph Ziggler, she had John Cena, she had freaking CM Punk, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but the reason why they call it the Performance Center.
So anyway, boys. So
my fucking God.
Paige,
if you're listening, I'm sorry. I love you. I truly do.
So
I told you not to do it.
So let's ask JamSaw, how does it feel to
door has been opened.
How does it feel to see Seth Rollins rocking the Tyler Black gear?
Sorry, I didn't catch the question. I was too busy laughing at my own joke.
How does it feel to see
That's
Seth?
How you know you're not funny.
How does it feel to see Seth Rollins rocking the Tyler Black gear?
Well, I think it's fantastic, man. I think it's been a long time coming. You know, like coming back to his roots. That's one of the things that I find very disappointing about the WWE is that they will go out of their way to create a character instead of letting the natural character of their superstars emerge, like Stone Cold. That came out of somewhere. It wasn't creation.
Yeah, but let's face it, Seth Rollins is better than Tyler Black.
No, well, yes and no, but the safe aspect, yes. Because when he was the Tyler Black gimmick, dude, he injured so many fucking wrestlers. It was stupid. Like,
he injured a couple people as Seth Rollins too. So
yeah, like Sting
and Finn Balor come to mind.
Finn as well. That was annoying as fuck.
Especially since Finn should have had a long title reign with that, or at least freaking had a Demon Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar match. Which I don't care if Finn Balor loses that. I want to see Demon Finn Balor freaking sit up after taking an F5 from Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, it'd be dope.
It really would. Like, just have Brock Lesnar F5 him. 1, 2, kick out, and then as he sits up, he's just slowly turning his head, and all you see is these demon eyes just looking at Brock Lesnar.
I would love to see The Fiend versus Brock.
See, The Fiend only works with certain people, because he uses the fear aspect.
I think that's why we need to see him face Brock, someone who really doesn't have fear.
That's the problem. Brock doesn't have any fear, and having him be afraid of the Fiend, like, that would fuck up his character. Like, he's supposed to be...
It would challenge him to find new ways to make Brock afraid. You know, go real psychological.
Although, I do have an idea.
Like they
of
did.
what the Fiend could do. They could, like, I don't know how they would pull it off, but, like, they could have, like, a video pop up right in the middle of a Brock match, and then it's just Brock's wife and kids freaking melting away as they scream for help.
See, like, that's something he would do. Like,
It is. Like, I think if he realized, wait, he doesn't have any fear, let me do this just to get something out of him.
like Bray is a mastermind. It's ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
The problem is the environment they're stuck in is stuck in the PG mentality, so you can only go so far.
Unless you're on SmackDown, then you have more free range because Fox is not as bad as the USA Network.
Yeah, it's PG-13 on SmackDown, actually.
Well,
Is it
that's why
seriously?
how the USO can get away with a shirt that's like, I'm nobody's bitch.
Yeah. And they use it a lot. Yeah, it's PG-13 on SmackDown again.
I could have sworn it was TV-14, like how it was during the Ruthless Aggression.
I'm thinking of movies. Yeah, TV-14. It's
Yeah.
back to that. I mean, I missed when Raw was like, I wish Raw would go back to that.
See, here's my thing.
It would give Drew more room to be more aggressive.
Oh, absolutely, and it would honestly open up Brock's vocabulary a little bit because, like, let's face it,
I don't
like-
think he's ever gonna come back.
oh, he will. Vince will always want him back.
If he does, he's gonna be the one to take the belt off Roman again, and I'm gonna laugh.
Get a flashlight, Brock.
Brock, stop freaking messing with my damn monitor.
Damn. So, yeah, I was just letting you guys run with it. It's Seth Rollins picking up the win against Kurt Angle.
That's no surprise, honestly.
No, it's not, because Kurt always puts over the younger talent.
Exactly. Kurt's always about put the younger talent first, unlike certain
But you're gonna
fucking
think it's all
wrestlers.
about the paycheck. You pay him
Unlike
to tell him what to do.
Goldberg.
Oh no, he's about the paycheck too. But
Goldberg,
Unlike-
goddamn, taking the belt away from Kevin Owens, that was bullshit.
Yep.
or freaking Brock Lesnar taking the Universal title in the first place. Like,
Yeah, that,
I get why they did it, to make the Universal title more prestigious, with a bigger name taking it, but it's like, you literally could have just done that with John Cena, Triple H, Randy Orton, make Batista come back for a couple weeks just to promote a fucking movie, have
But,
Finley
dude,
put on the straps again for one or for a couple more nights or something.
Yeah, but
give
could
it,
you
give the
imagine
title
that
to somebody who would actually benefit off it.
that belt would look ugly as fuck on John Cena.
Yes, but it would benefit with John Cena because he would be a 17-time world champion, and he could
Yeah.
promote, I beat Ric Flair's record, and then out comes somebody to defend Ric Flair's
Technically,
honor
Ric Flair's
and
record is
attack.
actually 19 matches.
It's actually 24 championships, actually.
I'm only aware of 19.
24, that's from the AWA, the NWA, WWE, let me think, it's a bunch of the older wrestling shows, but they count as world championships, and he's technically either 24 or 25 world champion. But WWE's only counting WWE and WCW world championship.
Yep.
Oh, and are they counting NWA championships?
Yeah.
Are they? Okay. Alright, and up next we have Mickie James versus Becky Lynch, which, I'm sorry, Mickey, you chose the wrong person to fight.
Well, so
The man's about to rip your arm off.
so if you remember correctly, JamSaw, I know that you do, but Mickie James was running ruckshot on Becky Lynch, but she didn't have the title shot at Ragnarok. So we granted her a world title shot night 1 of season 2. So, I mean,
Ooh.
yeah. So this is for Becky Lynch's women's world title.
Yes, can Mickie James actually win it when it counts?
That is the question.
Man, I
Becky
think
Lynch.
all she needs to do is like run up and kiss Becky. Becky will be confused. A nice little schoolboy, and boom, match is over.
No, knowing Becky, she'd probably kiss her back and then slam her onto the ground.
So speaking of shocking people with female superstars, you know, Rhea, you know.
Rhea
my
ain't gonna
fucking
spit in your
God.
mouth and call you
Do
a
not make me smack you with the frickin' Jack Daniels bottles.
Oh, shit. Here we go. So, what are her chances, good or bad, against Becky Lynch?
I think it's even, honestly.
Okay.
Becky Lynch is the champion. She knows how to defend her title. And Mickie James, as you said, has won against Becky multiple times.
Mhm.
But the difference is, can Mickie win the championship or win a match when it counts anymore? Or is she just getting too old for this?
Right.
All I got to say is, oh, Mickey.
So, yeah. So we got Dillan's input. JamSaw, good or bad, or the same standard for Mickie James's chances on winning the world title?
I don't know, man. I think her chances are pretty good because she wants it that badly. You know, she was shafted opportunity after opportunity in WWE. Was mistreated by that company, man.
So the 5 championships is her getting shafted. I would have loved to get
I'm talking
shafted
about in
like
her
that
later
back in the
years.
day.
I'm talking about her later years. When she came back to the company, was working with them. She had the opportunity. She had the skills to be able to bring it to the next level, to really perform when they really didn't utilize her very much. I mean, even us, like when I did the WCW years, I used her. Brock used her very well in ECW.
Yep.
Oh, I bet he did use her very well.
Probably.
Oh my lord.
Freaking probably had Rhea Ripley spitting on her and everything.
There's only one diva that I feel has never been used to her fullest potential, and that is Natalya Hart.
Oh, absolutely. If anybody's been shafted by WWE,
Yes.
it's her.
And she's too nice to leave. Like, if she left and went to...
She would have been famous over New Japan, Ring of Honor, PJ, Pro Wrestling Gorilla.
Go on, Josh.
She
Go on, Josh.
kind of sucks on the mic.
That doesn't really matter that much.
I mean,
so
so does Batista, but, you know, we let him be 20-time champion.
Give me what I want.
Oh
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Stupid.
Give me what I want.
I mean, but the only thing that keeps her in the WWE is her dad's name.
Yep.
And
No, it's more the fact that she's a leader in the locker room. And let's face it, she's the only leader of the locker room that's left from the Diva era that actually knew how to wrestle from the get-go.
Her and Tamina just won the tag titles.
Yes, and I'm so fucking happy about that because Tamina has gotten shafted by WWE worse than anybody.
yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Over a decade, and this is her first fucking title win.
Yeah, and it's like, I understand what Jimmy Snuka did was wrong, but it's like, you cannot take it out on Tamina.
What did he do?
Tamina is the murder of his girlfriend.
Oh.
Or his girlfriend.
I did
That
not know
Vince
that.
covered up with money.
Mm-hmm. And like, I'm sorry, that was completely wrong to freaking have Tamina, basically be like shoved to the back. Like, hello, do you not see the size of this woman? She would, like, in size wise, she matches up with Beth Phoenix. You had her that entire time. You could have had Beth Phoenix versus Tamina freaking beating the shit out of each other in pay-per-views.
I mean,
but because you wanted Kelly, the fucking stripper, to have her little hero moment, you had to fuck that all up.
I mean, but also the fact that Natalya, you know, she's pushing these women hard, and they are becoming the world champions and all that. And
Exactly.
yeah, like Like, what kind of respect is that?
Creating the next generation, basically.
Yep. Ooh, kick out at 2.
Natalia is pushing hard.
Besides Charlotte Flair, we all know where that came
let's
from.
not get started on Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair knew how to wrestle in fucking diapers. Let's just get that straight.
She's entitled. No. I got so much shit with Charlotte Flair. It's not even funny.
She's just Ric Flair with plastic surgery.
Yes, exactly.
Y'all are just jealous because she is better than all of you.
Oh, please.
No, I really am not jealous, man.
Oh, please.
She's the queen of professional wrestling, and all of you are just jealous.
So is she your queen to the kingdom?
Not my kingdom.
Ah.
Look, she's the queen of the WWE kingdom.
No, she's not. By far.
No, she's not.
By
yeah,
far.
she is.
By far, she is not.
She wants to be.
Yes.
14-time women's champion. Yeah, I'd say.
But how
she's
long
the
were
queen.
those reigns? But how long
She's
were those
a
reigns?
14-time loser.
Yeah, and
Yes,
how
but
long?
She's also a 14-time winner.
And how long were those reigns though?
And
She's only a
if you look at
13-time.
14, actually.
Are you
Where
considering
do you get the 14 from?
the NXT title? Is that what you're considering?
Yes, I am also including the NXT title since that is a separate brand. The championship is a world title.
Yeah.
So that counts.
Oh.
That counts just as much as NWA and WCW did for WWE back in the day.
But after what Paige did to that title,
Yeah, she did.
I'm sure.
Well,
And as I said, Becky Lynch knows how to get it done when it matters.
all right, guys. Well,
Mickey James couldn't get it done.
well, with that being said, guys, I just would like to thank JamSaw, the King, and Josh for joining me here. Please,
No problem.
please tune in tomorrow for the Black and Green brand, Velocity.
Yes, sir.
And we will let Becky Lynch celebrate here. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Velocity.
Congratulations to Becky Lynch,
Yes.
and I'm sorry, Mickey. Maybe it's time to hang up them boots. You couldn't do it.
We'll see. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.
Peace.